get their names, a White House initiative, and the award goes to... This is In5, and I'm your host, Wendy Metcalf. For the first time since the creation of the program, the Broad Prize was awarded to both of the finalists, Orange County and Gwinnett County Public Schools. In a most impressive feat, GCPS was named the 2014 co-winner in its first year of eligibility after winning the Broad Prize in 2010. The award is the largest education prize in the country, and it honors school districts that demonstrate the greatest overall performance and improvement in student achievement, while reducing the achievement gap among low-income students and students of color. As the co-winner, our students will receive $500,000 in scholarships to be awarded this spring.
Education is probably the most important thing going on in economic development in any community, anywhere. Once again, it proves how lucky Gwinnett County is to have the Gwinnett County Public School System.
So let's give a big shout out to our teachers, administrators, and students for their focus on teaching and learning. It's making a difference, as evidenced by our district's two-time recognition as the top district in the nation. As part of this month's board meeting, the communities where 3 new schools will be open next August learned the names of their new facilities. The new elementary school, located at 2136 Old Norcross Road, which will be in the new Berkmar Central Gwinnett Relief Cluster, will be named Baggett Elementary. The new elementary school opened in the Meadow Creek Cluster off of Graves Road will be named Graves Elementary. And the newest middle school in the Central Gwinnett Cluster will be named Jordan Middle, after longtime Lawrenceville resident and former Mayor H. Rhodes Jordan. In other board news, the district announced that it will launch a redistricting effort in October that will result in new attendance zones, the creation of a new cluster, and balancing of enrollment in a number of existing schools. The fall 2014 redistricting will affect 31 existing schools and involve approximately 14,000 students. This process will begin October 6 when starting boundary maps and input forms are made available in schools and on the GCPS website. It is anticipated that the Board of Education will vote on the final plan in December. We'll bring you more on this throughout the process.
We at Gwinnett County well represented in the NFL this season. It's always fun when the guys from Gwinnett take it off to the next level at college and also in the NFL to do some wonderful things. And they're doing it in the NFL this year. There's Gwinnett players all over the league. I think some of the ones that really stand out to me are on the defensive side. Cameron Hayward certainly is a force up there for the Pittsburgh Steelers, a great defensive lineman. He's got a nice contract, firmly entrenched as a starter there. He's doing very well. I think a breakthrough guy kind of this year is going to be Kevin Minter with the Cardinals. He was a great linebacker at LSU. Of course, he played at Peachtree Ridge here locally, as did Cameron Hayward. But Kevin Minter's really stepped into that Cardinals starting lineup. He's going to be a great linebacker there at the inside linebacker spot. But they're part of a very large group of Gwinnett guys in the NFL. It's going to be fun to watch those guys every Sunday.
September 15th through October 15th marks Hispanic Heritage Month, and recently, Berkmar High School hosted a meeting to introduce the community to the White House Initiative on Educational Excellence for Hispanics. GCPS TV was there to learn more.
Berkmar High School hosted the White House Initiative on Educational Excellence for Hispanics.
They came down and spoke to the students about scholarships, college, FAFSA, and how everybody should have some hope.
This White House Initiative partnered with Hope Incorporated, a Georgia organization established to promote Spanish education.
What we focus on is helping high school students to be able to go to college, and the way that we do it is leadership, education, and community service.
Although the event was hosted at Berkmar, it was open to the public and all of Hope's chapters.
I'm actually president of the Hope chapter at Peachtree Ridge, and I wanted to get as much information to go back and share with my chapter.
Everything else for the most part I paid with other scholarships. I got the HSS scholarship.
When they told me about their obstacles and how they deal with them, I was like, if they could, why can't I?
This is a conversation that we've been having in the smaller circles, so it was really empowering and engaging to see that this is actually a national conversation, and certainly one that inspired students from all over the metro area.
The event was more than just a conversation. Dance 411, an Atlanta dance company, was a special guest that evening.
Being able to have them up here, have them perform, it really ties in perfectly with the type of energy and events that we host.
If you really believe in yourself, if you have fun, if you're passionate, like they said, you really can change the world. And I really want to send that message of motivation and inspiration to all of my members.
Don't forget, all middle and elementary schools will have early release days this Wednesday and Thursday, September 24th and 25th. This is a great time to meet with your child's teacher to learn more about your child's achievement and how things are going at school. That's it for this edition. We'll see you next time with more news and information from Gwinnett County Public Schools.